We're obsessed with TLC and all the trashy reality TV. It's a recap. It's a recap. It's a recap.
Everything I discuss here is based on the edited and produced version of the reality TV show that we're watching. The commentary can be at times hyperbolic, and it's all in good fun and is only about what we see on screen, not about the cast members as real people in real life. So for example, if I say something like Jane is dumb or John is a bad person, it's just within the context of the show. Please do not take it seriously or extend it beyond this video. While we can definitely snark and have fun discussions in the comment section, please do not send any hate to any of the cast members directly.
Tiger Lily packs 20 bags for her 6-day trip to Jordan. First of all, I want to know why she's only going for 6 days. And the amount of clothes she's packing is ridiculous. I understand that you're having a wedding and you like to wear a lot of nice things, but that many outfits, she was like,
I've packed 12 to 18 fully accessorized outfits, 3 wedding dresses, and 2 humans, also known as my human glam squad.
She's also very nervous that her 25 bags won't arrive in Jordan, and that would just be a travesty. Then we meet 22-year-old Adnan from Jordan, and I love how the opening scene is of these women walking in full burqas. Now, was that intentional? Absolutely. Is Adnan expecting our girly girl Tiger Lils to cover herself head to toe? Who knows? But she could never.
Oh my God, you want me to cover my $50,000 face? Like, no way.
He's at a bathhouse with all his brothers before he gets married. They're all taking a bath, swimming in the pool, blah, blah, blah. They're all having fun. Adnan basically confirms in his confessional that they're basically getting married as soon as she gets there because they only have They only have 6 days together and they want to have schmecks right away. Because in Islam, they can't have schmecks before marriage. So yeah.
I don't respect sex before marriage. So I'm now a virgin.
What does that even mean? I'm now a virgin? Like, what? So was he not a virgin before? Is he a born-again virgin? I'm so confused. I need clarification. His brothers ask him if he's had the chance to talk to her about her clothes, because, you know, she likes to show her shoulders, her cleave, her leggy legs. And Adnan goes, yeah, I'm slowly teaching her about what she should wear. Don't worry, she's going to be covered up in no time. He also says in his confessional that he expects her to listen to him and what he says will go. Like, she better listen to him or it's going to be a problem. All right, so Tiger Lils and her glam squad are in first class. They plugged in a curling iron to curl her hairs. How is this not a fire hazard? The hairdresser goes, wow, these plugs really work well. I'm like, really? How? Is it because they're in first class? Because every time I try to plug in my phone when I'm on the plane, albeit it's all the way in the back, like all the way in the back. I'm talking by the bathroom back. Every time I'm there and plug in my phone, it doesn't work. Now the other one's doing her makeup. I mean, this looks ridiculous. But I'm going to be understanding because I get that she has to be fully ready to rush down the aisle as soon as she gets off the plane. So the flight finally lands. The 20-hour travel time was apparently not long enough because Tiger Lils heads straight to the bathroom. Adnan's waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. And he's like, what the hell? Where is she? She's not calling or texting. I know that plane landed an hour ago. Like, what the hell? Meanwhile, she's in the bathroom tightening her leather jumpsuit. We find out she stays in the bathroom for almost 2 hours. She needs to wash her underboob, but she doesn't let the cameras get it. Smart, very, very smart, because she did not want to be the next Darcy. She's finally done getting ready, so she walks out, he spots her, they hug, he kisses her forehead and her hand, and I thought they weren't allowed to touch or kiss, so I'm confused. They also have the most awkward meeting ever. They both were walking so slowly to each other. Tiger Lils looked like she couldn't breathe. It kind of reminded me of when Kim Kardashian was at the Met Gala with Kanye and she couldn't move or breathe because the corset like cinched in her waist so much. She was like... she's like,
What do you think of my outfit, baby?
it needs to be fixed.
What? What do you mean it needs to be fixed?
I will tell you, and you will change. He meets her glam squad, and one of them is a guy, and in Islam, she's not allowed to have male friends. So he's like, that's gonna have to change soon, but for today, I'm gonna allow it.
In my religion and my country, Tiger Lily can't have man friends, but in the future, Tiger Lily can't have guy friends. It's not acceptable to me.
Everybody gets in the car and it's pretty silent. Again, very awkward. We learn that he has 14 siblings. 14! And he wants at least 5 kids. Tiger Liz is like,
What? You never told me that. Oh my god, I'm learning so many new things about you.
and then he goes, I have a lot of family here, so I'm obviously going to be traveling back and forth from the States to Jordan. And she's like,
What? I thought we were gonna be in America forever.
and she says in her confessional,
Wow, Adnan and I are just not on the same page at all, and we just don't have time to get on the same page because we're getting married today.
she cannot be serious. I refuse to believe that this is for real. This has got to be an act because this girl was smart enough to marry a billionaire and get big ass alimony checks every single month from her divorce. And you're telling me that she's,
Oh my god, like, I didn't even know.
and don't you dare say that's easy. If it's so easy, you go do it. All right, you try finding a billionaire, you get him to marry you, and then you not only divorce him, but then get him to pay you a fat check every single month for the rest of your life. Then you can come and tell me that it's easy. By the way, I saw a picture of her ex, and let's just say, he's not the most conventionally attractive guy, all right? I think we can all agree on that. But he doesn't need to be. Let's be real. Are you kidding me? I'm sure he's got thousands of girls in his DMs right now that everybody knows who he is. Hell, if I could, I'd sit on his face for I'd sit on his face for a big fat check. Everyone checks into St. Regis Hotel. Ooh la la. And she starts getting ready again because the 20 hours wasn't enough plus the 2 hours at the airport. But it's time for her wedding. She's in a skin-tight black shirt and I think dress pants, but he doesn't like it. He's like, turn around. And she turns.
What do you think of my outfit, Adnan, baby?
And he goes, okay, I don't like it, but it'll do. Apparently, even though she's covered head to toe, well, not head to toe, neck to toe, it's still not okay because of how tight her top is. It essentially shows her entire figure. But he doesn't make her change for now. On their way to the wedding, she's worried about not knowing anything about the culture. Again, why didn't you learn on your own before you got there? Huh? She's like,
I'm worried I won't understand the language.
well, bitch, do you know Arabic? If you don't, then yeah, no shit, you won't understand the language. He's like, don't worry, I've arranged a translator to be there. And also, my mother and my 15 brothers are also going to be there.
What? Oh my god, you didn't tell me that. I'm so nervous. I don't know, anything. I didn't prepare. How do I greet them? Why didn't you tell me or give me time to prepare?
Sorry, I did have to plan the entire wedding. I was very busy, but don't worry, everything is going to be fine.
I'm a little worried because he just keeps surprising me with new information.
Ugh, let's move on to Lauren. He's on his way to the Philippines. It's taking him 20 hours to get there. Another 20-hour trip. I don't know how these people are traveling 20 hours. I could never. By the way, in my last recap, I saw a lot of people calling him a chaser, and I had no idea what it was. But now I do, thanks to y'all. According to this website that I didn't save, and therefore I don't remember what it's called, a chaser is a person who dates/hooks up with a certain type of person, such as trans people. Chasers don't recognize the humanity of the people they are attracted to beyond being their, quote, type. And now we meet Faith. She's a housekeeping manager at a hotel called Bay Area Suites. She gets to live there for free as an employee, which is an incredible perk. Damn, let me work for a hotel then. On the weekends, she's a magician, she's a puppeteer, she's a makeup artist, and whatever else I can't remember. Did you guys notice they both work a lot of jobs, yet Lauren can't support himself? He has to couch surf and offer his ding dong and his poop hole loophole as payment, whereas Faith is able to be financially stable and even send her family money. She talks about how she felt like a girl ever since she was a little kid, and she plans to live the rest of her life as a lady boy. She's currently not taking any hormones because they're very expensive and she just simply can't afford to, but it wasn't clear if she wants to be taking hormones. Anyway, she does not plan to chop off her sausage. If anything, she wants boobies. A big ol' set of bouncy knockers. We find out that Lauren is Faith's first boyfriend ever. Oh my God, I feel bad that he's her first boyfriend ever. She's open to having schmecks with him, but not anytime soon. She wants to take things very slow, and she first needs to confirm that they're really in love. It's a beautiful day, and she meets up with her friends for coffee, and they talk about Lauren. She doesn't really know what he does for his main job. She just knows that he has a bunch of side hustles, but he must be doing pretty well for himself, right? They also haven't really talked about their future in terms of where they're going to live, but she's assuming that they're obviously going to live in the United States because there's way more opportunities there. Woof. Wait until she finds out what his plans are. God, this is kind of James and Tata coded. It's the day of Lauren's arrival. Faith beats her face and gets all cute. She's super adorable. I freaking love her personality. Her coworkers are like, slay queen, as she walks out, and I freaking loved every minute of it. They finally meet, and I can tell she's very shy. She also doesn't make much eye contact, and that's probably because she doesn't want to kiss him yet. She does a little magic trick for him with a flower, and I thought it was so cute. Although he didn't look too impressed, I feel like he's just so focused on having schmecks with her, and it really concerns me. Even in the preview for the next episode, all he talks about is her getting there. Like, she needs to hurry up and get there because he wants to have schmecks with her. And that is not okay. By the way, I heard on Reddit that Lauren has kids and he doesn't pay any child support. And so far on the show, we can see that he's a creep who doesn't respect his partner's boundaries, which is a big no-no for me. Yeah, he's a shitty person for sure. Also, I'm pretty sure he's moving to the Philippines with the intent to live there because Faith gets free housing, so he just wants to mooch off of her and live there for free as well. That's what I think. Clearly, he's a shitty-ass person and a bum-ass loser. But what I will not tolerate, which I have been seeing in my comment section, is I will not tolerate people generalizing trans people as creeps because of him. And those are my thoughts. And oh, we still have Ingrid and what's his name? Brian. So we meet Ingrid, who's 32, a single mom, and I felt so bad when she told us the story of how she became a single mom. She was basically 2 months pregnant, and her baby daddy left her while she was pregnant in the middle of the pandemic. And she had just lost her job because of the pandemic, and he just dipped. So when her son was finally born, she was a single mom with no money, no income, no support, and no baby daddy. She's never dated someone in a wheelchair, but honestly, she doesn't seem too concerned about it. If anything, she's worried that her parents aren't going to be super supportive or accepting. She kind of told her mom about it, but she hasn't told her dad because he's way more strict and he just might push back immediately and not give her a chance to explain or even meet him. So it's finally the day of his arrival, and she's in this tight black dress with a zipper in the front. I don't know what it is about a zipper in the front. It's just super sexy. I could never, though. I have really bad experiences with my shirts just unbuttoning on their own. And maybe I'll save that for a story time later. Yeah, it was pretty embarrassing. In the next episode, we meet a brand new couple, which I'm super excited about. Kooky has a meltdown about buying a chicken to eat. Lauren pressures Faith to make herself ready to have schmecks with them soon. Ugh, just so gross and unacceptable. And that, my friends, concludes the episode 2 recap of Before the 90 Days Season 7, Episode 2. I think I said that already. All right, you guys, let me know all your thoughts in the comments, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Bye.
We're obsessed with TLC, trashy shows, reality, 90-day fiancé, Gypsy Rose all night long. It's a recap, it's a recap, it's a recap. Locked in, can't escape, no we won't tap. It's a recap, it's a recap.